Hello, welcome back, eighth graders. Hope you all had an awesome break and that you were able to just enjoy more time at home. I know that you all have been at home already. Hopefully, you're able to enjoy time with family or whoever you decided to hang out with during the break. So today we're going to go over bullying and harassment, chapter 8, lesson 3. Really quick, just wanted to remind you to please make sure that you get the quizzes done. If you turn them in late, you are not going to get full points. So please make sure that you turn them in on Friday. We will be having a quiz this Friday. So please, please, please try to remember that you have a quiz so you can get full points. The later you turn it in, the less points you get. So here we go. Let's talk about intimidation. Okay, intimidation is purposely frightening or scaring someone on purpose through threatening words, threatening looks, or body language. Okay, so you're on purpose trying to scare somebody. 3 out of 4 students have been bullied at one time or another. Okay, so bullying is a very common thing for students. Bullying is most severe in 7th through 9th grade, which I would say also 6th grade, because I've seen some bullying in 6th grade, but yeah. Male bullies often use threats of physical violence, and then female bullies use verbal put downs that hurt others' feelings. So basically, boys will be more likely to fight, fist fight, or just, physically hurt somebody. Whereas girls are more likely to gossip or say mean things to somebody to their face, or maybe not to their face. Um, Bullying, also a big part of bullying, which I didn't mention in class, is cyberbullying. We have social media, and so cyberbullying is definitely something that is happening today. Okay. Something to remember, a few things to remember about bullies. Bullies have been bullied also and have a low self-esteem. So, again, bullies could choose to be mean or to mess with someone because they themselves are being messed with. Maybe it could be, if they're not being messed with like at school by an older student, they're being messed with um, outside of school. So they could be bullied at school, or bullied outside of school. Bullies pick on others to help them feel better about themselves. Okay, so like it says right there, they have low self esteem. So picking on other people helps them feel better. If you are being bullied, try to ignore the person and walk away. Stay calm and talk to someone if they continue to bully you. I believe that's what it says. Yeah, to bother you. Yeah, so just stay calm and talk to someone if they continue to bother you. Fighting back could, I wouldn't suggest fighting back, because that's just feeding into the bully. They want to fight you, so they're okay, using being physical with you. So sometimes it helps. Whereas, like, okay, like, you can't pick on me anymore because I'm actually fighting back, but at the same time, you also get in trouble. So if you talk to somebody and they've been bothering you, they're more likely to get in trouble, and you're less likely to get in trouble. Okay. Harassment. I gotta move. Okay. Harassment is ongoing behavior that offends others by criticizing their race, color, religion, physical disability, or gender. Harassment can be spoken, written, comments, gestures, or unwanted physical contact. So basically, harassment, you are uh, you're you're being kind of picked on based on a lot of different things. Okay. For example, let's say that somebody says something. Hey, I heard this and this about this church or this religion, and then you go to school the next day and find out, or somebody goes to school the next day and finds out that somebody at school is of that religion or that goes to that church. um, the person would would say, oh, then you'd go, oh, well, I heard this, and, kind of just being mean about it. So make sure that you're asking questions to the right people. If you don't have the right information, don't go saying things that aren't true. Um, Another type of harassment is sexual harassment, which includes unwelcome touching and inappropriate or offensive sexual remarks, jokes, inappropriate emails, texts, or videos from any social media platform can also uh, be a form of harassment. So, um, sexual harassment doesn't just include touching. Um, it could also include what people say to you. If someone continually says inappropriate things to you, that's harassment. Like I said, these days we have social media, we have Snapchat and things like that. If somebody sends you an inappropriate picture or video, and you show that to your parents, the person who sent it to you it could be in a lot of trouble, especially if you didn't ask for those pictures or videos. I'd hope that you don't ask for those pictures or videos, because it gets worse from there. So, um, yeah, so just a few examples of harassment. Um, Dealing with harassment, okay? Tell the person to stop what they're doing, okay? And tell them that what they're doing is not okay, okay? And if it continues, you will report it to someone, okay? Um, Use an assertive communication style. We've talked about, communication styles. Speak in a firm but positive voice. So if you're just kind of like, you shouldn't, don't send me those things anymore. No, no, no. You got to be firm about it. You got to say, hey, you know what? I don't like you sending me these things. Stop sending them to me, or I will let somebody know. Okay? You got to be firm about it. Because if you sound serious, they're going to take it serious, okay? Look the person in the eye as you're talking. Okay. Let your family know what is happening and get their advice. Okay. If the harassment continues, tell a trusted adult. Okay. It's a short one today. So please make sure, like I said, make sure you're taking good notes, because you can use your notes for the quiz. There'll be a quiz Friday. I'll have the quiz review up later on this week. Please remember to take your quiz. Thank you so much, and I will see you for the next lecture.